Sparring's my favorite day. Like, you know, practice from Monday to Wednesday, that's just like technique. But once it comes Thursday, you just get in that cage with your coach, your partner, and you just give it everything you have.
Okay, I've been working like
that's what I try to tell him. And the other younger, you know, kids that want to compete is, you know, if you want that dream, you got to keep your eye on the prize. He definitely has the ability to make it, and he has a lot more strength to develop.
This is my dream. This is what I do every day to fulfill my dream. I want to be at the top of the UFC, grinding, and I want to be known. I want the world to know who I am.
Some of y'all don't know now. In a couple months, you're gonna find out. Been blowing up from the underground, and they stepping on a landmine now. And they know it's my time now. Put him in the dirt, say it again, man, and that's a reverse. When we
first started training, he was more of just a kickboxer, and started working on his hands, hand combinations, boxing combinations, and you know, overall, you know, I've taught him some things, but he's the one that's put in the hard work. I never had to call him and say, hey, you come to the gym. He was always here. So he came here and he learned off me and other people. My wife does a strength and conditioning, which has really took him to another level. Before, I used to be able to manhandle him, and as you saw today, you know, I'm having a hard time doing that. So it's great though. He just keeps advancing.
My relationship with my Coach Henry and Coach Carla, like I love them like they're my parents. Like they taught me a lot. They've done a lot for me, and I thank them very much. Like I wouldn't know where I'd be at if it wasn't for them.
It's like almost seeing your own kid grow up, you know, and he's very open-minded to hearing, you know, taking advice. You know, he's not, you know, one of those uncoachable kids. You know, he can control his anger, he could control his emotions when he's in there. So it's, you know, I hate to say I want to see him get older because, you know, I enjoy him right now, you know, as he is, but he is. He's going to get older. He's going to get a lot better at what he does.
Well, growing up, it was just I lived with my mom for 11 years. Then my dad came home, and you know I moved with him, and because my mom started messing up, she had a really bad addiction. And, you know, growing up, I never really had my mother's love, like, cause you know she was always back and forth in prison and rehab, and it was just me and my dad, and me understanding a father can't give you a mother's love. He just can't. Like, there's no way he can do it. He taught me how to be a man. He made me, you know, physically strong and mentally strong. What really made me come back to the gym was when I was 14, and at that time I wasn't making the smartest choices in life. And the mistakes I made, man, I was always getting in trouble with my cousins. They would show me how to do this, show me how to do that, and you know, I just followed. Like, I just did what they wanted to do because I wanted to be the cool kid at the school. One day at school, I met this girl, and I knew if I wanted to be with her, I couldn't do the things I was doing. I had to become a better person. So if I never met her, I probably wouldn't be here right now. And what I learned is that everything happens for a reason. Like, she made me realize the good in me. She made me realize that I am somebody. I'm not a nobody. I am gonna become a champion one day in the UFC. She made me realize that, and she made me realize that my family has so much love for me, and my gym has so much love for me. Man, it's an awesome feeling. But at first, man, I was really scared and nervous because it was my first fight, and also like that guy on the other side, he's gonna be in there trying to take my head off. I was training hard for this fight, man. Every day after school, every day in the morning, I was training hard for this fight, and I lost 16 pounds to make the weight. And it was really hard making the weight because I never lost that much weight in my life. And I was going through a lot, especially with family problems, and you know, at the day of the fight, I was like, I have to win this fight. I've gone through too much just to come here and lose.
Standing 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighing in at 142 and 1/2 pounds. Representing Angelo, mixed martial arts, and fighting out of San Angelo, Texas, Gavin, the Dragon Ceniseros!
The first round, you know, like the first round, you want to feel them out. Like I was throwing a couple of jabs. I was seeing like how he was going to react or what was he going to do if I like flinched and you know he got scared and he came back to do something. So the first thing I did, I threw a head kick. I missed. I got short legs, but this guy had long arms, long legs, and he got me good. He rocked me like like my vision went black real quick, then I caught my vision back. Second round's about the same. You know, we were just going at it, punches, kicks, knees to the stomach, and we went to the ground again, and he tried to take me down, which he did take me down, but after he took me down that first time, he never was able to take me down the second time. I've always held him up. We really lost my respect for him is when the second round the bell rang and he punched me after the bell. And that's when I was like, keep your cool, we still got one more round. Third round, you know, we were just, you know, throwing punches, I was dodging hits, he was missing hits, I was landing hits, you know, he landed hits on me, and we went to the ground, you know, we're on the ground for a while, I was punching him, then he gets me in an arm bar, then I pick him up, I slammed him, and I start punching him, and I hear the 10-second bell, like clap, you know, I kept on punching, and he was done, he was knocked out, but you know, I guess they just wanted to go the distance, so, you know, the bell rings, the ref stops it, then they say I win by unanimous decision, but I know, and everyone knows, I won by knockout. The goal I want to achieve in amateur is I want to go 5-0. But those first 4 fights, I just want to, you know, I want to fight any opponent that they give me. But after I win my 4th fight, I want to call it the champion and fight him and win that amateur belt. And after that, I want to sign up for pro. That's my main goal. And I know who the champion is, so you know, he really doesn't intimidate me.